Coventry are the story of the season so far in the Elite League, second in the table with games in hand on the leaders. They're guaranteed to still be ahead of the Steelers in the standings, whatever happens tonight. They've also been the comeback kings. In their last visit here, they trailed 3 times, but took the overtime win, 2 of the many points they've picked up after falling behind. Neither Matt Greenfield or Colton Saucerman played that game, but they're back today after injury absences, although Robert Dowd misses out. The Steelers haven't lost 5 in a row at home since January 2006. They'll equal that unwanted streak if they don't get back to winning ways here. The board battle commences. It's Golod who will come out with it, and he'll drop it back, and the shot comes through, and the save was made, and the rebound was missed. Simpson swung over the top of it. Puck is poked clear as far as Valorand. And we get a tripping penalty here. We do. Golod taken down. First power play is coming the way of the Steelers as Alderson heads to the box.
Nice little 2-on-2 down low in front of in the corner here, just to the right of us. Allows the Steelers to get a good opportunity out in front. Robson quick with the pad, gets it down. You can see a little bit of trickery there, but yeah, you get the stick just under the blade. Not much you can do. You put it down, you're going to go down tripping. It's an oopsie cut sort of tripping, Paul.
Good work from Guimond to keep the puck in the zone. Allow the Steelers to set this power play opportunity up. Guimond will shoot, save was made, and again it's not held. The Steelers get back to it. That's a couple now that have come back dangerously off Robson that the Steelers haven't been able to profit from. Guimond, Balmas brings it a bit closer. Guimond, Balmas again!
Nice finish.
That was so well worked.
That's a tough finish from there. Mitchell Balmas doing a great job. The angle on that is fantastic that he can put that into the top of the net. Robson has to go a long way, but this is a great play here by Guimond and Watling up tight. Look where this is. Mitchell Balmas below the hash marks here. That's a long way down. I know he's a lefty on the right side, gives you that little bit more of the net to shoot at, but he's still got to put that in a perfect place above the glove, inside the post to get it inside the middle of the net. So well worked. Coventry did a pretty good job as well, keeping everything to the outside.
Plays moving forward. Sykes throws it across and it's put wide. That was a really dangerous attack from Coventry.
You need to see that again to see if he's missed the open net there or what.
Steelers are onside, but Ciampini's shot has the sting taken out of it. Although Kennedy felt the full force of that shoulder.
Nice to see some physicality in the game as well.
Usula onside. Trying to cut in front. Oh, the backhand shot hit off Stridsberg's stick and went over the top. Back for Saucerman. Shoots down front and put in. That's really well taken and finished for Balmas' second.
Yeah, Saucerman doing a great job here. We'll see if Coventry want to challenge us a little bit, see if the goalie's interfered with at all. But right here, you see on this side, no, it's going to be a good one. Nothing wrong with that out front. Balmas and quick hands. Saucerman with a good heads-up play there. Nice to see him find a guy coming off the side of the net. It's Balmas that actually starts to play and then goes to the net. He doesn't wait in the corner, you see there, and he just gets lost. Whoever was in the corner with him didn't realize he was going to the net. Mitchell Balmas right here. Saucerman puts it right back on the tape, and the speed just takes him right past him.
Into the final 2 minutes of the first. Heinz. It's around the corner for Cressy. Moving in, plays the pass across. Oh, Greenfield goes post to post and makes a glove stop.
Some good action both sides here. We'll see the save again. Big push, Greenfield off the post. Gets the glove up in the right spot. Right here coming across, you see it. It hits him, looks like it hits him more in the elbow.
Plays turn it over. Here's Valorand. Knocks it past Stridsberg and hopes that Simpson can do the rest, and he can.
Be a penalty, yeah it is, yeah.
Stridsberg, was he just trying to lift his stick and inadvertently got his underneath his arm and dragged him down, and Simpson takes exception to this in the corner. Confirmation that Stridsberg's penalty was interference,
nice play.
And the Steelers make them pay with Ciampini's finish from in front.
Yeah, you can see it right there, the smile on the face saying, good pass, baby. Usla down low, good spinning pass. But it all starts Patrick Watling up top. He spins around on Amorosa and puts the puck down low. Kennedy thinks he can get there just in time. Daniel Ciampini arrives at the right time.
Tolberg throws it back around. Cressy will reach it again.
The penalty being called here, I think it's going to be on Saucerman for something. We'll see what he's going to call.
It's going to be the Blaze opportunity. An interference goal against the Steelers this time.
Not quite sure where the interference was. Maybe right there as the puck goes around the net, but I thought that was more of a collision than anything. But Sossman did a good job tracking back all the way on the play just before that.
Greenfield was momentarily scrambling, but that one doesn't get out of the zone, and Creasok's shot had a good screen in front provided by Cressy. Nice drop of the shoulder from Amorosa. He's moving forward, that's nicely kicked centrally and snapping it in. The Blaze do get the power play goal right as time expires.
They battle hard all the way through to get it. Cormier with a stick that wasn't his, trying to help out. Maybe a little fortunate whether that was a kick pass or not, but well-placed shot in the end, just over the pad of Greenfield. Tough spot for a netminder to get a hold of, especially coming through with pace right here. Yeah, nice little kick pass. Yeah, nice little play. Roll it off the end of the stick and put it into the blocker side, just above the pad.
He's in again, and Alderson couldn't knock that one out of the air. And the Steelers will try and quickly counter. Held up in neutral ice. Blaze back onto it, they'll throw it at goal. Greenfield will choose to keep the play alive. And the Steelers turn it over, and the Blaze are moving in dangerously, and they'll tip this one in. Rigish on the doorstep, and this game has changed complexion in an instant.
You see how much we've said about Coventry coming back. They don't do anything different, they just keep working hard. Good little hard forecheck here. This Kevin Tansey, somehow the puck gets away from him. Rigish do good things. Nice technique as well. Sticking behind or skating behind the stick. Just sort of chokes down a little bit. So if it's hard, he doesn't have to do an awful lot to it. Just directs it in. He gives him an extra 6 or 8 inches as well as a target. And right away, Coventry come back here 4.5 minutes in, and we're back 3-2.
8th of the season for the Canadian. It's the Blaze second goal. And from cruising at 3-0, Steelers are right back in the game now, although Whistle has got an opportunity to move in here. And he drags it around and flicks it in. What a mad couple of minutes we've had here.
Oh, it is. I think this one's Sossman gets the puck up here, and somehow it bobbles up in behind the Whistle, and he sort of does a little curl and drag here. He brings it right back, and then as he does it, he gets a flick up and over the pad. I don't think he would have had the opportunity to drag it to his backhand. Coventry do everything good except the puck gets squirted through, and right there I don't know if he could drag it around on the backhand, but seems to surprise Robson as he brings it up and over the pad. But
fans inside the arena saw Aaron Fox's reaction as you did, and that one's a good tip from right in front, which Greenfield had to be alert to kick away. Amorosa kept it in the zone. That one's bouncing around. Blaze get to it.
Save.
Oh, what a save off the skate! Rigish denied. Amorosa held onto by Greenfield. Tolberg is not welcome in that part of the ice right now.
I think it stems from a little bit of a hit behind the net on Levens after the save. But yeah, go back to that Greenfield. Wow, well done. He throws up his leg. The old, was it the old Dominic Hasek style, throw up the back leg? Scorpion, wasn't it? Something like that. Watch here as it bounces across. Right there, throws it up, and then right here, Levens is going down, and a little bit of a push in the boards. Sossman came in there first, and then Tolberg cycles back to the front.
Robson still deep in his crease, no sign that he's going to leave for the extra skater yet. Shot on goal, he's going to get through, it is! First Steelers goal for Huttala, but no!
Yeah, they're going to have to go to screen, but this is in.
It did look in live, but the officials are going to go and take a look at this on the replay.
Big goal. If this is for Huttala, this pretty much kills this game off. From up here, it looks like it dribbles through. We'll have a good look. Past the goal line. Yeah, everybody in the dog can see it. Yeah.
The officials still need to go and double check it.
Yeah, they've called for it, so they have to go and check it. But as soon as they see that little one right there, as you'll see, it's quite clearly over the line. Again, you see where the referee is a long way away. He doesn't move towards the net as the shot comes through, and there it is. There's the call. Right call made on the ice.
Sheffield Steelers goal. It's taken 33 games, but Una Huhtala has opened his account. And a losing run at home is over. It's a Steelers win by 5 goals to 2. Welcome back, Matt Greenfield. He certainly played his part in this performance today. The Steelers' number 1 is back. He gets the win on his return. He improves the Steelers so much with his presence and with the quality of his net minding. A couple of quite incredible saves today, one in particular in the second period. The Steelers know they've missed him. And they're so glad that he's back. And he is off on yet another Eddie. He's done plenty of these. It's a standing ovation. And he deserves nothing less. We're going to do a little bit of fencing. And a decisive win. On guard. Five-plus game for Spearing?
Yeah, little love taps. Nothing serious. Both still got their arms and legs.
Aaron, congratulations. That was more like it, wasn't it?
Yeah, important effort out of our group tonight. I thought we were on it, from puck drop, just first on everything. Compete level was through the roof. Power play was really, really good. I've talked about our special teams needing to be better. Our power play was 2 for 3 tonight and snapped it around really, really good. I thought our penalty kill was really, really good tonight, even though we gave up one with 3 seconds left on I think their first power play there, but I thought we executed really, really well. Obviously, Sauce being back was his compete level was excellent tonight. Looked on it from puck drop, and then obviously Greener makes a pretty big difference in our group, and a couple saves he made are the ones that we've seen time and time again to keep us in those moments of opportunity when maybe we've given up something that we probably shouldn't have. He's there to shut the door. So big effort from our group tonight. Buy-in was there from everybody. 14, 92, and 63 were elite tonight. We need that type of pace from that group. If I'm going to be able to play our 3 premium players like that together, that's the type of effort we need from them. And they rewarded us tonight big time.
They were like the Harlem Globetrotters at times. You couldn't get the puck off them, could you?
Yeah, just hard on pucks, moving their feet, making plays. Playing as 5 tonight, but. Our group, it starts defensively. We create a lot of offense out of the D zone and in transition. So you got to be ready to defend first, and then take advantage of those opportunities when you get teams hemmed in and make teams pay. So excellent 60 from our group, though.
You mentioned Colton Saucerman, and Matt Greenfield was the big news coming into today. All afternoon and all before the game. Greener's back. But we forget just how important Saucerman is to us, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, this is our, 32nd game of the year, I think, with the 8 Champions League games. I think we played 9 more games than Coventry up to this point. And, losing a guy like Sauce and playing with 5 import D, especially when Diff's been playing through some stuff the last few weeks. Tans has been playing through some stuff. So just getting a guy like that competes so hard that the second, I think it was our second goal where he fake clapped it and found Balms on the goal line. That was a design play from him. And, you miss that in our lineup, and he's patient on pucks and he'll make plays. And I loved his compete, though. He was hard everywhere tonight and was huge for us.
And of course, from the moment Green has stepped onto the ice, this place went crazy for him. They realise how much we've missed him, and that stop he makes with the blade of his skate is phenomenal.
That was a pretty special save there. Same thing. It looks like that puck's going head high at Sauce, and Sauce kind of jumps out of the way of it there, or else it's probably going to hit him in the face, and just takes a horrible bounce and ends up on their skate there, and Greener with the scorpion leg kick save there was awesome.
Just makes everybody happy, doesn't it? Everybody's left here happy, and your face, everybody's face, it's just bouncing to just be back again, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, nobody's happier than us in this group, I can guarantee you that. What I will say is we had an outstanding week. We needed that week this week to have a long week and give a couple guys days, but the vibes from Wednesday on, we battled Wednesday and Thursday, and it was fun and competitive, and it was something that we've missed the last 6 weeks.
Because you have a whole week to prepare, or it means you can rest guys and perhaps not play?
A little of both. When when you're playing all those, like I said, 9 more games in Coventry, and we've only played 12 weeks of hockey. That's an extra game almost a week for 9 of those 12 weeks, and your body gets banged up, and us not being able to work on certain things because it's an off day, a light skate, a game, an off day, a light skate, a game. It changes the dynamic of our group a little bit. And then even when we were able to practice, you might be resting 5 guys because they're playing through some stuff. So we haven't had a real week like we've had this week in a long time, which has been awesome.
Do we take the same team to Dundee tomorrow?
I haven't officially talked to the medical team yet, but I don't see the only change we may make is Rips in for Ivan potentially. Rips has got another game down at the Dogs level where Ivan he can play for us because he's used those 2 games at our level. So I think he's eligible for us, but not for the Dogs. So I may make that switch.
Coach, defeat for your team tonight. How would you summarise that?
I thought it was one of those kind of momentum games. We got it back to 1 in the second, and we're sort of puck watching for them to make it 4-2. And I thought Sheffield managed the third period really well. We had some good scoring chances. Greenfield had the one he made with the back of his skate, and but mentality-wise, things were all right. But just not exactly what we wanted, but certainly some good, some bad.
Did it feel like a game that could have changed directions a couple of other times? You mentioned that save off Greenfield's skate and little moments that could have perhaps gone differently and changed the way things played out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we know when we play them, like, it's a game of grade A's on both sides, and we didn't bury our grade A's, and the Steelers did. And but yeah, at 3-2, you think you're getting back, and for them to respond like that right after, it kind of just gets you back into chase mode. And it wasn't a perfect end there for us, but I still thought we were pushing all the way to the end, which I am always proud of with this group.
There were 4 goals in the space of, about 3 minutes at the start of the second period. What's it like to coach when every stoppage in play seems to be a goal? How difficult is it to, keep an eye on everything that's going on when it's all happening at the same time?
Honestly, it's easier when it's a lot of goals because, you can really just rewind it back in your head, 2 steps. Okay, there was a mistake there, another mistake in the back of one of the nets, right? Hockey's a game of compound mistakes, so it's almost easier when goals are going back and forth. It's harder when it's the long stretches where you have to kind of zoom out and really kind of see the shapes from the bench. But it's fun. It's certainly fun, but not the result for us tonight on the back and forth, but how it goes.
The final major opportunity of the game came for a power play with your team, little over 5 minutes to go. Was there ever any thought of making that a 6-on-4 and pulling the netminder?
Yeah, there's always a thought. Just with our power play being as good as it is, I felt like we could get one. And then that goalie pull kind of gets more important. But yeah, just didn't get it done.
Is that just sort of a gut feel then in a particular game rather than a formulaic, we would always pull our netminder in this situation?
It's a gut feel, but it's also based on you're seeing how the other team's penalty killing that night, maybe where their pressure points are, because if power plays are a lot of times there are turnovers, but then it's a work rate to get it back. And if you turn it over with the goalie pulled in the wrong spot, it might not be advantageous to you depending on how that team's PKing. So there's probably more that goes into it than you think, but also when you have a good power play, you want to trust them at 5-on-4 first.
And as always in this league, a quick turnaround. Belfast Giants on home ice tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice that we're here and not in Scotland. So guys will rest up, and they'll be ready to bring their best effort tomorrow. I know that.